What is going on in Nasarawa State, Nigeria? Fellows Nigeria, home and abroad, diaspora, we have seen the presidential election, which by is still in clamation, and it looks like it's just kind of a manipulation. And right now, here come the gubernatorial election in Nasarawa State, Nigeria. What happened in the presidential election is replicated in Nasarawa State, Nigeria. Who the cap fit, let he or she wear it. But the oppressor is trying to tarnish the image and turn around. It happens in presidential election, of which the decision is still yet to. And coming out to gubernatorial election in Nasarawa State, of which by is still giving the same replication of presidential election. Fellow Nigerians, home and abroad, diaspora, ain't no place like home. Let's be fair in this life. It's just a temporary time. This is activist Ed Lloyd Abashi, producer of the Eagle Tiger Vision TV, right here in Washington, D.C. Passing my greetings to all fellow Nigerians, especially the ones in Nasarawa State where I born. Big up all the masses. But let's take a look what is happening. And it looked like a massive shooting, everybody running scatter out there. Let's take a look. You be the judge. God is the greatest. Allahu Akbar.
My name is Professor Samaila Usman, returning officer, Lafia Central. Please, you recall that we have been here since Sunday morning up to this hour. The results from Chiroma and Gayam are not ready up to this moment.
Yes.
We have given them enough time. They have gone back and forth trying to correct, but each time they come back, lot of errors. So the errors are endless.
Yes.
And we have spent days here, everybody is tired. Secondly, the military have come to tell us that there are crises somewhere, that their attention is needed, and that therefore they are pulling out their services, and that we are going to be here on our own without any security protection. On the basis of these two facts, I am therefore considering or declaring the election in these two wards inconclusive. Thank you very much.
In collaboration with INEC, has decided to slow down elections in many places in order to manipulate figures so that they can wipe out the votes that PDP won this election. How can you conduct election in two electoral wards in the state capital, which are just around INEC, and the election will not be through in 48 hours? Two electoral wards. We are not talking of local government. Chiroma and Gayam. These are the two words that have been used to rig elections in this state for a long time now. So we understood that they directed INEC staff there not to conclude the election until they have seen the election all over the state. Then they will go back and manipulate the results in order to wipe out the victory of PDP. How can two wards, when many local governments have come, there are about 8 local governments or so, have 9 local governments have announced their results, the two electoral wards right inside Latvia deliberately refused to complete the elections for almost 48 hours running, just to make sure the election is manipulated. Right now, as the chairman said, the place where these people are manipulating have been cordoned off from journalists and PDP. You people are driven away from the gate of the in the INEC office, and they are there on their own. So you begin to wonder what kind of election would that kind of
coalition with that kind of result give to you. Now, like I said earlier, we are leading in the election already, but you can see nobody is even allowed. So even some agents have been drove away from the center and not allowed to go there. All the government house security men are the ones you can see everywhere. Nobody go. You can see even you, the reporters, you are afraid to go close. We have to pull out here. We want here. They ask us to go back. Meanwhile, SSD of the state, the secretary of the state, the secretary of the state government is inside there and was doing what only God knows. But we cannot go close, even as chairman of political party. So the issue is, Sule is desperate and he wants to win this election at all costs, even when the people have rejected him clearly for his imperformance. And it is also known that whatever we are talking now is already on air, and you will see it conspicuously, that whatever they tempered with, you will see it conspicuously at the end of the day. Yes. Because it will be seen and it will be noticed. These are the issues I want to, give out to it, but let it be in record too that any person who wants peace in any community will want to give justice. But you can see the kind of tension on ground now. And only God can control the situation if for any reason the past should change. Therefore, I'm appealing today.
They would have stayed there. Let them stay. They would have stayed.
Let them be here. Since yesterday, we are receiving intelligence report that they refuse to conduct the election. They are even using the river for different use. And you are now telling us to go to Russia. Do you know the justice that is there happening in Russia? With the interest of justice, please declare this result. We have more than 10 of these results before it. One word cannot decide for about 5 more. Yes, 5 votes are ready. Declare the result so that we have peace in our way. If you don't want peace in our way, then you can do whatever you want to do. This is opposition. We are here. We are a non-honorable war will bring the result on hand. I see no reason whatsoever that Tunga will not bring the result yet. They just directed to the police to Zambia. How many police and soldiers are in Tunga that they cannot carry them to this country center? What are you telling us? Are you doing justice? You should be noted that you are going to give account hereafter. Yes. You are not doing this job just because of the year. You must also give this account hereafter. How can you, just because of one war, you are saying we should go to Nigeria? What about the interest of other people? Is that justice to the other people of our way? Or is just one person that wants to do justice to him? I want to be captured proper. And I need explanation.
Maturely, because all that we are doing here is all about leadership. And leadership cannot be formed by leader by profession. It is beyond joy. This exercise is guided by God. And there is this institution that is served the responsibility of conducting, monitoring, evaluating, and preparing everything about election. That is it. And the people at our area are representing the resident electoral commission in our area. And the law says, if there are any crisis or a situation that may not warrant peaceful resolution or compilation, the returning officer should report to the National Electoral Commission, the State Electoral Commission, and the directive of the State Electoral Commissioner of Jerusalem should be respected.
My name is Professor Tanko Ishaya, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Jos and the State Returning Officer for the governorship election for Nasarawa State. Having satisfied the requirements and having received the total votes of 347,209 votes by the APC, with the candidate Sule Audu Alhaj is hereby returned and declared the winner of the governorship election in Nasarawa State. Thank you.
Election day coming up this Saturday. Going to enter, interview great personality and talk to them about what is going to be the outcome. You can see all this the costume to make sure everything goes fine. Yes, I'm going out now for a brief meeting. Take care.
Mu ake kira mu Maccabis. Sunan kenan guda daya. Mu ne yan Maccabis, wannan kungiya da ta fito. Mun ga cutar ta mana yawa. Mun ga tsiyen yayi yawa. Mun ga iskancin ne yayi yawa. Dole Maccabis ta fara aiki. Sako ne zuwa gare ku. Sako ne zuwa gare ku indijin. Sako ne zuwa gare ku indijin na jihar Nasarawa. Wallahi lokaci yayi. Lokaci yayi. Ku falka baccin ko kuma mu tashe ku a baccin. Alkawari muka dauka. Da yawan mu, da ilimin mu, da baiwa da Allah ya mana a matsayin yan ƙasa, sai mu bar baki suna mana mulki? Ba za mu yadda da hakan ba. Gaskiya ba za mu yadda ba. Muna da mutane manya 'yan siyasa a ƙasar nan. Wallahi a wannan zaɓe mai zuwa sai mun ga rawar da za ku taka. Daga Christian, Muslim, idan ka tabbata kai ɗan kasa ne, wallahi ka falka.
Haka ne.
Haka za mu zuba musu ido 'ya'yanmu nan gaba su zama bayi? To ka ji mana wani zance, wai ai sun riga sun gama shiri, result ɗinsu za su fito ko mawaye ci za a ɗauka a bawa ne. Lallai fa ƙarya ne. Kun gaskanta su ne?
A gina kai? Ba.
Idan kuna ganin kun shirya mun shirya.
Shirya muke kam.
Sai dai in ba mu ci zaɓen nan ba. Amma duk wanda ya ci zaɓe a jihar zaɓen nan mai zuwa, wallahi sai an bashi.
Sosai.
In kuna ganin sojojinku na zamani ne, mu ma na zamani ne. In kuna ganin kun shirya saboda mu sai kun samu haka.
A jihar Nasarawa jihar musulunci ce, jihar musulmi, kuma wallahi mutanen Nasarawa suna da kishin addini. Wato, ni ban san mutanen da ba su ɗaukar reni ba akan addini irin musulman Nasarawa. Musulmin jihar Nasarawa ba su ɗaukar reni akan addini. ko da kana ganin musulmin Nasarawa kaga wannan kamar bai damu da addini ba a taba musulunci ya rabu da kai, ba su daukar reni. Allah ya musu nakwa kishin addini. To yanzu wannan karan an zo musu da wani irin sharri, an tsaida musu musulmi 3 kafiri 1. Musulmi nawa? 3 kafiri 1. Kuma wannan jihar Nasarawan da kuke gani nan ne inyamuran nan kafirai suka taru a nan kusa da Abuja, nan ƙuri'un suke zuwa masu yawa. Abun mamaki jama'a, kuna fahimta wannan shari? Don haka muna son a aika wa mutanen Nasarawa wannan sako. Gaba ɗaya mutanen Nasarawa ku haƙura ku zaɓi gwamna mai ci, sauran ku haƙura. Mabiyansu ma mun ce ku haƙura, amma ku ta zagin mu ba damuwa, don mun ce a bar 'yan takarar ku. Sauran ma ban san su bane. Da dai a faɗi gara ku zaɓi gwamna mai ci. Ana ganewa? Musulmi 3 arne 1 a Nasarawa akwai haɗari. Tunda gwamna mai ci yana nan yana ci, ku yi haƙuri ku ƙara zaɓa shi kuma ya riƙe amana. Waɗanda suka goya mai baya nan gaba ya ba su dama su masu, mu riƙa samun haɗin kai. Tsora ka ce shi ma kuɗi ya ban, inda mutanen ba su da mutunci. Wallahi mala, ko sanin shi ma ban yi ba ne. Amma dai abinda muka hango wajibinmu ne mu yi bayani. Magana ka cewa ba ruwanmu da siyasa mu yi shiru, haba mala, ai an wuce wannan babin. Ba za mu kyala al'ummar mu ta ɓace ba. Zaɓe na gwamna a Nasarawa, musulmi 3 kafiri 1. Da wancan arnan na jiya in za ku tuno shi, da wani sabo da ya bullo, su aka ji suna waya cewa su zagaya su gaya wa mutanensu a zaɓi mutum ɗayan nan, musulmin nan ya faɗi, musulmancin su faɗi. Don haka idan kana jihar Nasarawa ka yi haƙuri ka zaɓi ne sunan gwamna? AA Sule, to a zaɓi AA Sule. An fahimta ai, wace jam'iyya yake? Ne? Ni ba san jam'iyyar shi ba. Ko ma dai ina yake a zaɓai, saura su haƙura don Allah. A bana san za mu sha zagi. Ko ba haka ba? To a zaɓi wannan AA Sule, saura su haƙura. A jihar Taraba takarda aka fitar, a jihar Taraba takarda aka fitar, ba haka aka yi ba? An fitar da takarda, duk wani kafiri kada ya zaɓi musulmi. Haka ne ko ba haka ba? Wannan takarda ta zagaya. To mu ma muna cewa musulmin Taraba a taro a zaɓi Profeso Sani Yahaya. Profeso Sani Yahaya a Taraba shine ɗan takarar musulmi. Idan ma akwai wasu musulman a Taraba ba shi ba, don Allah su yi haƙuri su janye a zaɓi wannan da ya fice. Shi kuma wace jam'iyya yake? Ne? APC? Ok, NNPP? NNPP. Ana ganewa? Yawa. To NNPP a Taraba a zaɓi NNPP, Profeso Yahaya Sani Yahaya, a zaɓe shi, saura su haƙura. Ana ganewa? Sai kuma ina? Kaduna, 'yan takara musulmi 3, kafiri 1. Nan ma muna cewa saura su haƙura a zaɓi Uba Sani. Ya fi su yin fice, kuma ya fi su alamun zai kai.
How many times they snatch my rights and stand there looking? We want the peace to heal the wounds. Yeah, yes, we want peace to heal the wounds. Ahoya, 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 ahoya. A place to people belly full when you're hungry. And some of them are starving, and some of them are happy and laughing. Belly full when you're hungry. And some of them are starving, and some of them are happy and laughing. The boundaries of other currencies, some are superior and others are inferior. Shopping to suck blood of sufferers. Yes, we want one world currency. Yes, we want one world currency. When you working hard to live, and you do this just to live, cause the money make the life go round. I say education is a different from common sense of living. Somewhere educated for life, somewhere educated from learning. But if you hold the two of them together now, they will never be the same. As a system of money operation that lead to human slavery. Now we want the one world currency to free everyone. Yes, we want one world currency. Yes, we want one world currency. Let's start it all over again by talking about the real love. This life that we're living is going to be good. You got the love, but you got no money. The love shall be crumbled down. You got the power, you got the strength, got no money to crumble down. You got the talent, you got no money. Talent will crumble down. They say the good thing come to those keep on trying. Now they want to see on waiting. Like the food never drove from heaven. Let the money grow up on the tree. I love the water show me how to fish. Got to give me some fishes. When the fishes are all gone, I know where to fish. Como sense of living, como sense of living. I'm talking about silent slavery. The whole of the human race. Ain't got no money, ain't got no food, ain't got no money, ain't got no friends, ain't got no money where to lay my head. There will be no peace. Well, all the people belly full when you're hungry. And some of them are starving, and some of them are happy and laughing. Belly full when you're hungry. And some of them are starving, and some of them are happy and laughing.